Have you ever wondered about the mysterious Vakataka dynasty and its forgotten history? Sit back and let's journey together into the enigmatic world of the Vakatakas. Originating from the Deccan region of ancient India, this dynasty held sway from the 3rd to the 5th centuries. During this period, they carved out an influential and vibrant kingdom, with their influence spreading far and wide. But here's where the mystery deepens. Despite their prominence, our knowledge of the Vakatakas remains curiously sparse. The limited historical records we have are largely fragmented and incomplete. This lack of comprehensive information has shrouded the Vakatakas in a cloak of intrigue, leaving us with more questions than answers. So as we delve into the past, we're left to piece together the puzzle of this enigmatic dynasty. We must ask ourselves, who were these Vakatakas and what marks did they leave behind? Join me as we explore this fascinating chapter of history in the scenes to come. The Vakataka dynasty emerged from obscurity around the mid-3rd century CE. This period of Indian history saw the rise of a new power under the leadership of a man named Vindhya Shakti. With an iron will and a vision for a united realm, Vindhya Shakti laid the foundations of the Vakataka dynasty. His reign marked the beginning of a significant era. Yet, it was his son, Pravarasena I, who truly set the dynasty on its upward trajectory. Pravarasena I exhibited a knack for diplomacy and military strategy. Under his rule, the Vakataka dynasty expanded its territories, carving out a substantial empire that cemented its place in the annals of history. The establishment of the dynasty's power was no easy task. It required strategic alliances, military prowess, and an understanding of the diverse cultures within their realm. Their success story was a testament to their effective leadership and governance. But as with any empire, the golden years of the Vakataka dynasty were followed by a period of decline. The sun began to set on the Vakataka dynasty around the 5th century CE. The dynasty, which had once stood tall and proud, began to crumble under the weight of its own success. Political instability started to creep in, like a slow poison, seeping into the veins of the dynasty, weakening it from within. The rulers, once united, began to quarrel amongst themselves, their internal conflicts creating a rift that would ultimately lead to their downfall. At the same time, the dynasty was beset by invasions from all sides. Its enemies, sensing weakness, began to attack. The Vakataka dynasty, once a formidable force, was now a shadow of its former self, unable to withstand the onslaught. And then, just as suddenly as they had risen to power, the Vakataka disappeared from historical records. The once mighty Vakataka dynasty faded into oblivion, leaving behind a myriad of unanswered questions. Despite their fall, the Vakatakas left an indelible mark on Indian history. Their reign was not merely a period of political dominance, but an era of cultural and artistic renaissance. The Vakatakas championed a unique blend of art, architecture, and literature that continues to dazzle us to this day. Perhaps the most notable testament to their architectural genius is the Ajanta Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These exquisite rock-cut Buddhist cave monuments embody the Vakatakas' profound devotion to art and spirituality. Moreover, the dynasty's influence extended beyond its reign, shaping the course of subsequent Indian dynasties. Their administrative system, their patronage of arts and literature, and their diplomatic ties set a precedent for the rulers that followed. The Vakataka dynasty, with its cultural richness and administrative acumen, laid the groundwork for the golden age of Indian history. The Vakataka dynasty, though shrouded in mystery, continues to intrigue historians and enthusiasts alike. The Vakataka dynasty, a forgotten chapter in the annals of Indian history, is much more than a historical enigma. Let's quickly revisit what we've learned. Born from humble beginnings, the Vakataka dynasty rose to prominence with a combination of strategic alliances and military prowess, carving out a significant empire in the heartland of India. However, like all great dynasties, it too faced its eventual downfall, succumbing to internal strife and external pressures. Yet, the end of the dynasty did not signify the end of its influence. The Vakatakas left behind a remarkable legacy, particularly in the realms of culture and architecture. They were patrons of art and literature, and under their rule, Indian architecture saw some of its most significant advancements, many of which continue to inspire and influence even today. The Vakataka dynasty, steeped in mystery and intrigue, remains a fascinating subject of study for anyone interested in ancient Indian history.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ ही बेल आइकन दबाएं, जिससे समय पर नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। आपका एक लाइक हमें प्रोत्साहित करता है जिससे कि हम नई वीडियो बनाएं। थैंक्स फॉर योर सपोर्ट।